I just about managed to make the Juggernaut deadline. Look at that. The Juggernaut is very much like, I want these papers on my fucking desk by yesterday morning. Everybody knows it's unreasonable, but he's the Juggernaut, so we can't stop him by nature of him being the Juggernaut. But I did manage to invent a time machine and accomplish that. He got to his desk and he was like, how the fuck? What's going on here? You've impressed me, kid. Next thing we're going off and doing is getting paid for what we just did to a squid. And then I'm not sure. We'll have a little look at what's available to us. I kind of was in a mad dash to get to the Juggernaut, because it was a third one of those ones that appears between a certain minute count of the game. And can I unconfuse you? It's probably safer to just use the sand, isn't it? Because it's instantaneous rather than waiting for you to be able to attack me again. Oh fucking hell. You picked a fine time to be efficient. It is done. I'm here. Wild Morbius has arrived. Do not fall victim to your own strength or your companions will be fucked. Dark Shot. Scathe Moat. Dark Shot. Is the Dark Shot what it would seem to be? Auto Sword. Sorto Ort. Snort, snort, snort. Do the thing we do. No! Auto Sort. Have a strength. Volcano Goings. That's quite blunt, isn't it, if you really think. Yeah, that is Darkness Powers, okay. There was also the possibility that it might just inflict blind. But good for me, shadows every time. That's useful to have now, sort of. A little bit. It'll be nice to have more than one person who can do dark damage, is my point. We are actually in a pretty solid position to take on pretty much everything that's currently on our docket, actually, with the sole exception of Fafnir, which annoyingly is the closest one to us. But everything else we can do. That trek through the Deadlands really put us in quite a good position to tackle everything else. It turns out that's worked out. We can clear off our bloody crumbs and make millions from it. Actually, also, there's like... It wouldn't be the worst time in the world to go after another Esper who was technically closer to where we were, I think. Now, you know what? I don't know how long that'll take, and there's another bloody, like, minute count specific one. Like, we've got some time to kill before it will show up. But, like, not that much. There's a 20% probability that a bat will show up in here. But it's not an important bat, but as I say, we have time to kill. So maybe it's time to kill a bat that's quite rare. And it would be helpful to know where precisely it spawned, so that I could know if I was wasting my dick-in-arse time or not. You know, we can't all be wearing a hat. There's only a finite number of hats. Can't all be wearing a hat. Take your hat off if you don't really need it.
Raindrops are falling on my head. And just...
Well, it's pretty much time for us to make our appointment with the praying mantis, and the bat never showed up. So I guess...
I have sensed the mist going on.
I guess we'll just carry on our merry way. The bat's not crucial, therefore I'm not noocial, am I? I'm not terry elephant packing his trunk, am I? I feel like I'd have noticed. Right, time to get our bloody contracts. Speak to the wood. Time for us to hunt a big old fucking stinky plant. Time to hurt the stinky chompus. Once and for Runcifer. We're doing this for Runcifer. Alright? I cannot stress that enough. This is Runcifer's victory in the end. Are you all here? I mean, you are, but are you the one? The violence on the wind it goes. Let's have it then. Let's have the wild brilbus. Okay. It was too stinky. Alright. The creature's going... The wood warders would not look unless it was big. Alright, we'll go downstairs to hurt the fucking guy. And then we will return for some coins. First of all, though, there's a praying mantis. Although I'm not entirely sure where. It's somewhere in this realm. Somewhere in this realm, a big boy wants to get on with it. And then if I go next door over here, look, there's a 20% chance that I will encounter the Midgard Serpent. But we just played those odds with a bat. And it didn't work. So I think I'll just... There we go. Here's the funny dog that we want to fight here. Come out of it. I wonder if I might benefit from knowing your weakness. Weak against light, are you? Well, I'm gonna put my trousers back on then. Wouldn't you say? Holy man, the man is being holy. Oh, look out. And then I probably should have used Dispel a lot sooner than I did. Good grief, you're quite the powerful pokey, aren't you? There we are, naughty boy has met his end. Scythe trophies. What a grand deck. I wanted to put Fran back in the world, please. I'm gonna go there to hurt the guy, I'm gonna go there to hurt the guy. It sounds like... I could just look it up. Either in-game or in the guide. But if it was held in check by the big funny flower that we defeated, so it's probably going to appear in the same area, would be my guess. So why don't we go there? Why don't we go straight there and head straight down? Had I known, had I realised that I was actually in a good sort of level to take this fight on, I could have avoided making 2 trips. But now I'm full of fucking woe. I'll tell you what, if it rhymes with duck, I'm all about it. Let's see if it's here then. Are you in here? Excuse me, big silly. Yeah, that looks like your regular gaggle of gaggles. You're weak to wind. I think this party is fine in that case. I've got my wind sword, I've got Pinello who can do nonsense. I've got... No, you know what, Fran? Would you mind using a Dispel Note on the idiot? And then, well, actually, like, the area of effect attack that Pinello will be blasting out will take care of all of the small fry, won't it? Oh, I'm nearly dead. Hello. Hello, Bartholomew, you've nearly fucking killed me. Ooh, could be an issue. Well, you've got high attack, but you're dying as quickly as we are, really. You might have a handful of grapes, but so do I. We're all worrying about grapes. I'm assuming that, like, the soul etude sounds like solitude. Which sounds like solitude, which might mean that you are alone in the world. And you'd have to, like, fully heal your health bar again to cope with that. So I've been very worried each time I've seen somebody do such a thing. But it turned out to be okay, because I just sort of ate all of your rice. We go get paid, and then do we want to... Do we want to hunt the carrot, or do we want to go get the Esper? Because the Esper's closer, but I'm probably going to be teleporting either way, in all honesty. I think we do the carrot first, because the carrot's lower level.
It's only a low-level vegetable, don't you worry about me.
Oh, that's a snake! It's the one! We found him. We found him and rinsed him. The snake was here and suddenly he wasn't. The mercurial nature of life. As it pertains to the presence of the snakes. Just goes to show you can be looking for a bat for 17 years and then a snake comes out of the ocean, no problem. I'm pretty sure it's the same probability of them both appearing, but the snake was here instantly. 20% for a snake. Yeah, 20% for the bat that we all love. But the snake was closer to the ground, you see. So I found it all the sooner.
I've hurt a silly sausage.
Oh, you're not the one.
I've hurt a silly sausage, hello. We did it. I've got a funny bounty. Oh.
Euclid's what, tent? Wash your mouth out.
I learned all of me upbraid me Brady. Go on with all of it.
Oh, it's holy, but it, like, theoretically doubles someone's health. Oh, I could bonk Penello with that, because she's got the silly sausage disease, hasn't she? I forget that the true purpose of the measures is for bonkings to deliver great trouble. Next stop, Nalbina Airport, I'm pretty sure.
We gotta get it done, gotta get it done, gotta eat a currant bun, gotta eat a bun, gotta do it now. There's no point waiting until later, it'll go stale.
You gotta eat the bun at some point. Do you want a stale bun for your morning? No. You almost certainly do not, unless you're a freak. You're sick!
Hello, pilgrim.
I thought all of the magic goes on and do squats to go fast. The squats help you speed up. Oh, you know what I've remembered I was looking for ages ago, actually.
Do you have
Like, you'd think it'd be sort of in and among this lot, wouldn't you? But it didn't. There doesn't appear to be an option to, do gambit stuff with those who are absorbing elements. Oh well. No matter, I'll go into the aerodrome to talk to someone who's lost their carrot in the woods. Who here looks like they own a carrot? You're just going home. Nobody goes home with carrots. You got luggage. Nobody with luggage would think about carrots at a time like this.
Hello? Welcome to the big aerodrome.
No, you're just advertising your funny boats. That's not important to me. Hello? If I talk to you in every different airport, it increases it increases the likelihood that it'll show up when I get on my funny ship. Hello, you're you.
I have no business.
Yeah, that was a bit shitty of you, irrespective of whether or not I'm here to do work. My carrot ran away. Even the vegetables don't like you. The beast is here. A scandal. Sausages. Timid as a saucepan, she was. I can't bear to think of bears. Alright. Hunt for a carrot will begin. No, no. Can I get my private little boat nearby? What's the closest I can get to Salt Land? Not very close at all. Actually, you know what? I think if I go here, it's like right on Nose Avenue, isn't it? Right at the beginning of the area, so I just walk backwards and then my uncle's free. At last. Right, now the thing about... No, this is wrong. This is wrong, James! Good grief. I think the thing is, though, it won't show up if I've hurt anything. It's like, oh, I'm so fucking scared of All Hallows Eve. So I've got to get to the sun-dappled path without instigating conflicts. Hello, you're Moogles still. Restoring the old power navities, but it's all fucked. No one knows when it'll go to fucking sleep. Oh, if we can crunk it, then you might do repairs. Alright, let's get crunking then, lads.
Nobody touch me, not even a pumpkin. No pumpkins for warfare, I'm not having it. Your presence is upsetting.
Oh, I can't pick up treasure. There's all sorts of nasties who are going to make me fight them.
There's all sorts of shit-arsing weirdos.
No, I'm confused! Okay, we can defuse this situation. Fortunately, you attacked... I can't tell what's fucking going on right now. Now, no. No, where am I going? I'm lost. I'm poisoned. Alright, let's unpoison myself real fucking quick. Who all's gambits did I turn up? You weren't even involved. I just sort of went through you all in a panic, didn't I?
Okie dokie. Okie dokie diddly dokie.
No. No, you're all silly. You're all a bunch of wretches.
Hello. You've come in with no unwelcome violence done along the way. Good, yes. I'd expected something less fucking weird.
Right.
You will protect us all. Thank you kindly.
Now, the foe in question is also weak against light, so let's go bravering. Let's braverize you, actually, and let's turn your knickers into an opportunity to wear really big socks as well while you got them on. And we will cast faith on a funny pirate
to increase the likelihood of really fucking up the radish. Go on.
Banooey, look at that bunnis. Look at that bnubby. It's a little funny guy.
Oh, big fucking carrot.
It's undead. It's an undead carrot.
Should probably, take
bloody reflect off of you before we go casting holy. There we go. I remember you being bigger as well. Like you're pretty big. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, my level has doubled. This is where the bulk of the damage you represent for us comes in, I think. You're not doing any holy machinations at the moment. Why don't you go to bed. The bunny's just watching us. Shoodling. What's all this going on for it? Oh, thank you very kindly.
We'll wave a stick round your face, please, yes?
Skill is much greater when you had a great time. But just safe travels and I'll eat a lime. Well, bring him back then. Don't stop just because I did a rhyme after defeating a carrot. Good lord. I can go really far north and there's a praying mantis that I can vanquish for purposes on the sun-dappled path. There's a spee. There's a little bunny called a spee. 15% probability after defeating a weird hare. I want a spee, but I'd have to defeat many innocent rabbits to claim a spee, and there's only a very low probability of it showing up. Just just a bunny. Let's all just have a time knowing that the spee is out there. Now, much like Master Lumps, no one's allowed to die. We're gonna find a praying mantis without anybody dying. Or, and that includes enemies using Cannibalize, which is annoying because we don't have control over whether or not that happens. Are you one? You're not the one we're looking for. Oh! Shit! It's bad. No, we're leaving. We're leaving. Let's flee into the safety of the Nabrius Deadlands. You know what, there is we could continue.
Please ignore yourselves.
Let's see if there's any further, nuts we can include.
First of all, we remove the negativity, then second of all, I speak to you! What do you say?
I've met the guy.
I got them recover the Medallion of Love.
No, you have nothing else to say, really. Fair enough, no clue where else we're going. For the second guy. Just gonna have to look that up in the guide. Alrighty then. You know what? Just Ash. Ash come out here and do float about us. If we're gonna have to run past this barricade of fucking nonsense every time we come in here looking for a praying mantis to vanquish, you're the wrong shape. Should it not have showed up by now? Have people been cannibalising themselves off screen and I've not been able to see it? It really does feel like you should be here. I was a praying mantis. Where would I most likely be? Up here. I'd stand on my head and I'd shuffle. I'd fuffle. You're not going to exist, are you? Let's just... You know what? I'll hunt a praying mantis off screen. This is taking dicks years. Everything on, the process of trying to fight this guy is actually shortening Dick Dastardly's lifespan. All of his years have been taken from him. And I think we're better off just getting paid for carrot destructions. There's no business like getting paid to hurt carrots in the woods, thank you, I know.
I'm teleporting once again to Albina. Hoo-be-dooby-dooby-dooby-na. I think that's quite as well as good as everything new. Let me go inside your airport, please, again. I want to sneeze again. I've got no bloody choice.
If I don't sneeze, the banks will foreclose on my house. They'll fork nose on my house. They'll put a fork in my nose and call it reclaimed.
I've given your carrot a sleepy, sleepy time.
It wore out. I found carrot. He worries about the moment of the guy. Dear Lord. So I might understand that you got a pet carrot because your marriage was failing.
Have you seen your husband yet, or is this a carrot? This young man's hurt carrots today. Jovi!
He's joving off.
A pet boutique.
It shouldn't bother him over much if I get an old bloody vegetable garden going, should it? Alright, well, I think if I go back outside and find Jovi, I'm ready to be somewhat jovial with him. That's an incredibly good moment for us to have on our head.
Because it may be the conclusion of the Jovi arc, we don't know. Where are you? Jovi? We got any? By Joe.
Oh, he's going! Hello there, Snarf!
Boo 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 wee! Look at that. None of these are like denoted as sound effects. He actually said Snarf. Oh, you're my hero today. I didn't steal any burglaries.
Lost his parents, but he was still looking out for his younger brother. Oh, that's our brother! We're the bloke who's here and put stonemasons on.
You're really good. By the time you do the joke, I'm gonna be the one with the yoke. You're the hero of Nalbina. You're the Nalbin of Hirbin. I'm gonna put this on your nose. An elixir and a bit of rust. It's time to get back us towards it for all of us.
Hooray. Well, you're much better than your dead brother. Alright, back to crisps. I think that might be us for one episode. I was thinking about maybe going and I was thinking about going and sort of bagging the Asper as like a last thing for us to do. But essentially. I don't think we're gonna have quite enough time.
So how about we do That's Enough for one gravy dance?
What I might do. Let's test our luck flying to Bujerba. We can't fly to Bujerba from here. Well, why don't we fly to somewhere we can fly to Bujerba from? Yeah. Let's see if we can't tempt fate and fight a bird. But yeah, if no birds arrive, then how about I see you next episode? Eh? Tune in for that. Goodbye.